So I just wanted to give a follow-up on what's been going on. I'm still working on getting them pictures into a slideshow and getting those posted. Um, Had a great time in Idaho. A lot of cool stuff we saw. Lot of stuff in Farragut State Park. A lot of stuff. We had I believe, a juvenile come in on me and my brother-in-law when we were standing around the huge brush pile we were burning till 2:30 in the morning. Heard some branch breaks while we're standing there, and even he looked at me and said, "What the H was that?" And I just dismissed it. Oh, it's just one of them. They're just checking out what we're doing. Just kind of shrugged it off. Found some really cool footprints around the fire pit that we had that night. The next morning, a lot of cool stuff. New trail that led right to the back of the ambush spot. So I'm going to investigate that next time I get up there. See if I can't get permission from the other neighbors to walk the other trails. And hopefully I'll have a second person with me when doing this. My daughter's husband. So we'll get him out in the woods and turn him into a redneck, hillbilly, whatever you want to call me. But I did figure out how to get my pictures stored onto the laptop, as you can see it in front of you. I have not figured out how to transfer those pictures into a slideshow so I can post it on YouTube. But the slideshow will contain a lot of Farragut State Park, the footprints around the fire pit, and just a couple of other random things that we found very odd. A huge crap. I mean, if a human had taken this crap, he probably didn't sit down for a week, man, because that must have hurt. Right next to that was a couple of rocks with a little broken stick in between them. One of the rocks was from 6 feet across the walkway, literally right on the side of the road behind behind the lime kiln sign in Farragut State Park. Very interesting. There's definitely a lot of action in that area. So I'm going to try and get out and explore more next time I get up there, hopefully in January, unless someone is generous enough to give us enough money to move up there permanently. And then whatever property we buy is going to be a Bigfoot preserve. So there will be no hunting of the beings. There will be no antagonizing of the beings. And the only person that's going to be studying them will be me. So that's my dream. That's what's going on. I'm working on getting those pictures up. So I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm just completely computer illiterate. If I can't do it on my cell phone, then I don't know how to do it. And I'm surprised I've gotten as far as I can. So if anybody can give me some help out there, hit me up. Let's get in contact with each other, and maybe you can walk me through it. I don't know. So hit me up, watch my videos, leave comments. I'm always curious to see what people think about the stuff I find. I look at this with real open eyes and a real clear, open mind. No information is bad information. So, it is what it is. It's just the stuff I've found. It's the stuff I've seen. It's the stuff I've heard. And I've actually been looking into one picture I have from a long time ago, the first time I ever went up there. And it looks like I may have an actual Bigfoot in the bushes watching me take the picture. Got to study that a little more. zoom in and clear it up and everything, figured all that out. But I showed my wife and I said, what does that look like? And she's like, that looks like fir. And it doesn't look like Douglas fir off of one of the pine trees. So, you know, she's not really into this, but when she says that looks like this, then, you know, I'm kind of inclined to think that I'm maybe right. So, hit me up, watch my videos, yada yada yada, and I'm working on those pictures. The pictures will just blow your mind. So, I'll see you later, and happy hunting.